A massive crackdown is underway right now in Iran. Police are patrolling the streets in heavy numbers. Take a look at these pictures here. What they're doing is they're trying to put down these protests, these opposition protests that have popped up here during an important religious period. CNN's Reza Sayed been following these developments from our international desk, making phone calls all over the story. Reza, I want you to first, of course, describe the scene for me today and explain to our viewers why today is so significant in Iran.
Yeah, Brooke, a lot happening in Iran today. Another extremely tense and dramatic day. And once again, clashes erupt between security forces and supporters of the opposition movement. New information coming into CNN. According to an opposition website, at least 3 people killed during Sunday protests in Tehran. Over the past couple of hours, we've gotten a lot of amateur video, amateur pictures into the Iran desk. We're going to show you one of the pictures now. We warn you, this picture is graphic in nature. We have covered a portion of it because it is graphic. That picture right there that you're looking at is purportedly showing one of the victims who was shot and killed on Sunday in Iran. We should know that, once again, international journalists have been banned from covering these protests in Iran, so we cannot independently verify these reports. But again, according to an opposition website, 3 people killed during Sunday protests. The protest started at 10 a.m. local time in Iran. Based on the witnesses we've been speaking to throughout the day, these are some of the most intense protests we've seen in the past few months, and you can point to at least 2 reasons. This Sunday is 7 days following the death of dissident cleric Ayatollah Montazeri, a huge figure in the opposition movement. Really a thorn on the side, a harsh critic of the regime. It's customary in Shia Islam to commemorate someone's passing 7 days after they pass away. Sunday also a huge religious holiday in Iran. It's Ashura, the day when Shia Muslims commemorate the martyrdom of Prophet Hussein, Imam Hussein. So again, opposition supporters converging on this day, taking advantage of it to demonstrate for their cause. You're looking at pictures aired on Iranian state-run TV earlier on Sunday. There you see President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad taking part in Ashura ceremonies, waving to the crowd. In a moment, you'll see him kiss a baby. These pictures from state-run TV showed the events relatively calm. But again, Brooke, based on what we're hearing from our witnesses, things were far from calm throughout Sunday. A lot of protests, a lot of clashes. I just got off the phone with a witness. He says things have calmed down. Security forces have taken over the streets. But earlier today, a lot of intense activity and drama throughout the streets of Tehran.
On the day of Ashura and a day of mourning for so many. Reza, let me ask you this. At least one of the opposition leaders took part in this weekend's commemorations. We're seeing some dramatic pictures from that, are we not?
Yeah, and this is some of the most dramatic video that we've seen in the past few months. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is former 2-term Iranian President Mohammad Khatami delivering a speech at the late Imam Khomeini's home in northern Tehran. And in a few seconds, you're going to see what appear to be members of Iran's Basij, the private militia, storm into this compound, barge in. They're going to open this door, and what ensues is chaos and emotion. And it really illustrates, these pictures, what many describe as a face-off that has emerged in this post-election turmoil between what people call the new military establishment, dominated by the Revolutionary Guard and the Basij, and the old establishment, the old ruling clerics, of which Mohammad Khatami is a part of. A couple of years ago, it was unthinkable to see this former president disrupted and charged like this, but there you see a glimpse of what this turmoil has evolved into, Brooke.
Unbelievable. Reza Sayed working the story for us in Tehran this morning. Reza, thank you.